Some places aren't off limits because of mountains or oceans. They're off limits because of us. Not storms or snakes. Science, experiments, secrets, and the fallout, sometimes literal, that never went away. Let's start with the name you know, the Chernobyl exclusion zone in Ukraine. In 1986, a reactor blew and an entire region fell silent. People left overnight. Pets, photos, dinner on the table. Tour buses can skirt the edges now, but vast forests and neighborhoods still hum with radiation too stubborn for human lifetimes. Chernobyl became a living lab. Wolves, boar, birch trees adapting in a world where the most dangerous species is gone, us. Jump to Japan, Fukushima, earthquake, tsunami, meltdown, tens of thousands displaced. Cleanup is relentless, progress real, but some zones remain a quiet warning. The dose rate doesn't care about our calendars. Kazakhstan's Semipalatinsk test site, the Polygon. More than 450 nuclear detonations carved craters into steppe and history. The land absorbed the tests, and so did the people. For many nearby, nuclear age wasn't a chapter, it was a diagnosis. In the United Kingdom, Porton Down, a century of chemical and biological defense research behind fences and classified memos. Fences, classified memos. It's not a museum of weapons, it's an active fortress of containment. Some doors there aren't just locked, they're layered in protocols. Across the Atlantic, Edgewood Arsenal, Maryland. From the 1940s to the 1970s, volunteers, and controversially, some who didn't know enough, were exposed to experimental compounds in the name of defense. Volunteers. People unaware. The tests ended. The questions didn't. Edgewood still carries that history, along with ongoing research behind restricted lines. Then the mine's battlefield, MKUltra, universities, hospitals, covert experiments on behavior, manipulation, control, often without real consent. The paper trail was shredded, but the locations remain. Ordinary buildings with extraordinary shadows. Russia's Mayak and Lake Karachay. For decades, waste poured into an ecosystem that couldn't say no. At one point, standing near parts of Karachay for minutes could deliver a lethal dose. Access isn't just restricted, it's a warning label on a map. Off New York's coast, Plum Island, a research outpost for contagious animal diseases. It's not a villain's lair, it's a firewall. Keeping pathogens in and the public out is exactly the point. And then, Surtsey, Iceland. Born from fire in 1963, sealed to nearly everyone so nature could write its own story. No footprints, no seeds from our pockets, just pure succession, chapter by chapter. Here's the pattern I see. Some places were sealed by accident, some by secrecy, some by defense.